Hi there, glad to have you aboard. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Let's do this. Crank that drive straight at the pipe. Break a leg out there. Hopefully you have a good round. That'll work. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Setting up here with a very long putt. Good luck with this one. It swings to the left and then to the right. This one's looking decent. All right, you did most of the work. All right, a little tap putt here. Starting the day at even par here. Good to see. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Okay, the ball's below you as you set this one up. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. This is what our third shot's looking like. Oh, robbed there. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And you're at even par. Wind is blowing left to right. Oops, this one's heading for the beach. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Oh, almost. Hold it out. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it. All right, moving forward. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. Okay, this is a doozy. This is not for the faint of heart, this putt. Hopefully, you can get this close. This one's just breaking hard to the left. lining up an 8-foot putt. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Oh man, that was just striped. And second shot here on the 5th. Oh, too bad. We just barely made our way into the second cut. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. And that's your birdie. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. And from the bunker. Let's go. Kick right, kick right. That'll do for the approach. This one's from around 21 feet. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Oh! Okay, this putt's for your par. And after that hole, 6 strokes off the lead. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. This one's looking like a fairway finder. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. Okay, from the greenside sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Wonderful. Lovely. Now we're putting. Okay, let's get this ball in the hole. This to save par. And you're 6 strokes back from our leader after that hole. Okay, par 3 for the 8th. And got to have enough club to get over that bunker if we want to get that green nice and safely. Oh, missed the green on that one. Nice chip, fantastic. And a solid hole tapping in for par. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. And we're about 135 to the pin. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And this putt is around 23 feet. This one's going to the left. Oh, oh man. Here we go, par putt. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. Teeing it up now on the 10th. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Okay, this is your look at eagle. Let's make it count. This one's breaking left to right. Oh my, there's your eagle. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, the chip slides by the hole. 27 feet from the cup. Oh! All right, for the bogey. Just a short putt, but moving right to left. That'll put your score up to 2 under par. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Nicely played. This one's about 175 to the pin. This one's going left. Oh, this could drop. Oh, that's just pretty. Chipping it in there for the par. Well done. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. And a heads up this hole, we got a tailwind blowing with the ball. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Okay, back in the fairway. Let's set our sights on the green. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. This might end up in some trouble. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Ooh, denied. Denied. Okay, this will save you par. And it looks like this will just move a tiny little bit to the right. Oh, no. 4 feet to go. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. That's safe. 12 feet left to the hole. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. The birdie putt drops, and I'm thankful because last hole with that bogey got me a little scared. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under. Okay, par 5 for the 16th. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh my goodness, you almost hold it. And this one's for bird. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And right now you are at 3 under par. Careful out there, wind's going left to right on this hole. Decent approach there. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Going up the hill and to the left. Oh, just missed that birdie. Oh, just a tap in here. All right, with the tap in. So that makes you 3 under for the day. And now, number 18. This one's a par 4. Well, something went amiss. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. All right, the putt drops, and I guess that means I'm off the clock. And as this round comes to an end, that's 4 under par for you. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. This is the final round of the event. This is go time. Hopefully, you have the best of luck out there. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. And this is about 165 yards out. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Oh, your approach is heading left. Oh, could it be? So good. And oh yeah, we're going to look at that one again. Four under par currently. And who can actually catch our leader today? Out ahead by so much in the final round of play. It's going to be interesting to see if anyone can contend. And second shot here on the second hole. Nice shot. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. I think this one's breaking to the left. And in the cup for par. Good job. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. Well, the wind is definitely picking up here as we tee this one up. This is looking like it might be trouble. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. Nicely played out of that bunker. And this next putt for par. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. And well done. You got most of the way there. 3 feet to go. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. We've gone up to 3 under par after that one. And fourth hole coming up. All right, hitting into an elevated green. This one's going right. All right, this next putt for the par. Oh, brutal. 5 feet left to go. And hopefully this streak doesn't continue. That's for your second bogey in a row here. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Okay, I'll accept that. And getting a nice view from this elevated position. And this one's your 4th. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. Here we go, tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And after that, you're 2 under. All right, par 4 here on the 6th. Have a good drive. It was a good one. This looks like about 120 yards to the pin. Looks like this one's going left. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Oh my, nicely done out of that bunker. Well done. All right, let's drop her in the hole. This to save par. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. And the 7th hole, we have a par 4. We are in the deep stuff here. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. All right, you got this left over for par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3 8th hole. And the approach heading to the left. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, just missed the par. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Just a short putt here, but we'll move to the right. Okay, moving on to the next. That hole puts you up to 1 under. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. That'll do. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. And now we will putt. Nicely played out of the sand. Now this from 16 feet. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh. Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard after that hole. All right, you're going to go up to even par after that one. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. Okay, there you go. That was a good one. Okay, third shot. Oh, just missed that chip. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. Okay, now let's take a peek at our scorecard, see what that's saying. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. Here we go, par 3, 11th hole. Good luck with this, way out here. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. I'll take that from that type of distance. This one's just a 3-footer. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Here we go for your birdie. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Here comes a 3-footer. And the putt goes down. And 1 under after that one. You got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh, out of the bunker, beautifully executed. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. Woo! Look at that thing go. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. nicely done on the chip shot. And after that, you're 2 under. Here comes hole number 15. That ball was launched. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. This one's heading a little bit to the left. And this is our 3rd shot. Well done out of the bunker. All right, let's go. This to save par. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, man. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. That one drops, and we're 1 under par as we head down the final stretch. Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5. Well, this one could roll into the rough. All right, that one's going to hold on to the fairway for you. Nice. This one's 9 feet away. Oh, that was almost in. All right, give this one a little tap. Well, that one wasn't exactly hard. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And up next is the par 3, 17th. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if he can help it get there. Well, this one's on a line. Still going. Oh, come on, get down in there. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. All right, now let's take a peek at the scorecard. And you are 1 under after that one. All right, hole number 18, ready to go. Oh man, you got a hold of that one. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. And for a final score of 73. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. All right, we're getting there. Well done. 3 feet to go. And there you have it. The putt drops and your round is over. All right, this one's coming to an end, and it'll be 1 under par for you. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye.